Can't show that I'm doing anything dangerous.
Dangerous? I can't do anything dangerous, bro. What is up, guys? It's Fantastic Films here today. I'm with Brendan. I'm just so excited right now. So, in case you guys didn't know, we are both massive fans of the Rambo series, and over the last 3 days? 3 days.
3 days, yeah.
We have, including today, we have successfully binged the entire series for this was my second time around. It was just like your 5th or 6th?
Yeah,
something like that.
A lot.
Anyways, we're just pumped out of our minds. You know, say what you want, there's definitely some, especially like the third one, it's not quite as good as the others, but honestly, I love all of them, you know, especially the newest one. Oh my man, dude, that was just so good. I'm just so excited. Damn it. The movie doesn't start for another almost hour and a half, so we are going to be going to Starbucks to see our buddy Kyle, get some free stuff, you know how it is, and I don't know, there's not really much else to do in Londonderry, so we'll probably just drive around and blast some music, but it's gonna be fun. And dude, I don't know what I'm gonna do if Rambo 5 is bad. I know I've heard I've heard that it's not the best, you know, but I have heard for Rambo fans, the critics will say, at least this is what I've heard, the critics. I've heard the critics say that if you're a massive fan of the Rambo movies, you'll totally dig the last hour. But I've also heard that if you don't really care about the Rambo movies, you're gonna hate it. Fortunately, we love the Rambo movies. We live for Sylvester Stallone, just ripping people to shreds. That's what I live for.
Gotta love the blood.
Gotta love the blood. It's honestly better.
You know what? Hopefully there are a lot of explosions.
I hope so. I mean, dude, did you see the trailer?
Oh yeah, I did.
It's gonna be insane. We are at Starbucks. I'm here with my boy Kyle. This guy is the hookup. What's up? So Kyle, Mr. McPherson, what is the secret recipe to whatever you're making me?
Well, all I can say it's made with love. That's all you need to know.
There you go.
If you do like it, you don't have to take it.
AMC?
You can have the extra leftover.
You said
dude,
AMC,
thank you
right?
so much. You're the best, bro.
AMC, right?
This is literally the best drink I've ever had. It's so good. Kyle, you are the man. We're at AMC. We still have an hour before our movie, but we're just gonna go to a couple different movie theaters and see if they have any posters for Rambo Last Blood or Ad Astra. If they have one of those, I would take that. So good.
Did you guys already buy your...
We will.
Yeah, we're gonna come back in an hour for Rambo.
All right, so Brendan had to go in first, but we actually stopped at my old job, Olympia Sports, and I didn't leave on the best terms, so Brendan went in first to make sure coast was clear. But we are here with Scott and Ryan. What's up, guys? Scott's
I've been in a video forever.
It's been a while.
I've never been in a video
Ryan has
straight
never
up.
been in a video. We actually almost made a video one time, but
Almost.
it's just everything was just not coming together.
Never went through. I think senior year is going to be the year.
Senior year's the year. Well, I mean, we're already getting started right now, so
Pretty much, yeah. I just got to do a movie review.
it's happening, dude.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I don't know. We're at Olympia Sports, and there's nothing else to do in Londonderry. So why are you getting so close to the camera? It's kind of weird.
Brendan, that's not a good...
We're going in. Rambo. This might be, besides Joker, one of my most, and besides Endgame, this is basically one of my most anticipated movies of the year.
Yeah.
Because Rambo is he's Rambo. He's John frickin' Rambo.
Johnny.
And he is gonna make me feel like a man tonight. Damn it. So we just saw Rambo Last Blood, and I don't want to sound like that guy, you know, that guy that
totally fanboy, but my gosh, I think that was the best in the entire series.
He shrieked at least 15 times.
I shrieked like a freaking girl. I shrieked. It was ridiculous.
So gruesome. It was just amazing, emotional.
It was so amazing. I'm genuinely I am shocked that people didn't love this movie, especially Rambo fans. What the heck? What are you doing with your lives? Okay, so we're gonna do the movie review in here just because it's the lighting's good, and I forgot my light for the car, so it would look really grainy. But oh my gosh, dude, just that movie, that was just the perfect send off. Like I don't think they could have ended it any better.
No, I don't think they could have.
Because they couldn't have him become a different person. They didn't have like a Hallmark ending. He had to stay to his roots.
Yes.
Because he's Rambo. The damaged, PTSD-stricken Vietnam vet. And he just, dude, he's so good.
We cried at least once.
Dude, there are some emotional scenes. Like, I'll say that, like, this is probably the most brutal Rambo. The last Rambo that came out in 2008, that one was, like, super brutal. But it was almost like the entire movie was like that. This movie, it's like the last 20 minutes.
Yeah,
like,
but
like there's like some throughout, but they're all so emotional. Like after that, like dude, the last 20 minutes, my jaw was on the floor. Dude, there was one moment where I literally just stared at the ceiling, and I was just like, "Thank you."
I feel like the end when he was doing his thing, I feel like I felt it more because of that emotional build up throughout the series. I feel every time someone died, I feel like he just felt it, and I felt it in the heart.
You felt it.
Yeah, and I had a teardrop at least once or twice. But
even if the scene wasn't sad, because there are some sad scenes, I will say that. But dude, even some scenes where he was just like messing dudes up, like I was just.
It touched in a different
beautiful.
way. It touched every organ in my body.
Dude, I had a physical reaction to this movie.
I can't believe how good that movie was. I don't want to say it's perfect just because I haven't seen it again, which I most definitely will. Like, I'd be down to see it again.
I would too.
It's so good. But what really drives this home is Sylvester Stallone's like excellent performance. It's really remarkable. The dude's, what was it, 73 years old?
73, 72.
Dude, he's still kicking ass at 73 years old. But he's also like, he's not just like, you know, your standard action hero, you know. He's like, he's got heart, he's got emotion, and like you just feel. Like every time he kills someone, or every time he experiences loss or pain, you feel it, like right here. And it's just so, like, dude, I can't even explain it. It's just, it's so perfect. Like, okay, so I know that people don't like this movie. I just don't understand why. Like, I mean, obviously I'm a huge fan of the series. We both are. It was like some of our favorite movies. I just can't, like, it was so good. You know, like I watched it like I would any other movie. You know, even if I wasn't a fan of the Rambo series, I watched it like that, you know, like I watched it like, you know, this could be good, this could be bad. It's not going to be like a guaranteed amazing movie, but I just went for it, and I just watched the movie, and I'm seriously imploring you, if you're a Rambo fan, and even if you're not, watch the other movies and then watch this.
Yes.
Don't listen to the reviews. I mean, if you don't like it, then that's you. You know, I'm not saying you're wrong to think that. I'm just saying, please don't.
Give it a try.
Don't be one of those fans out there of the series who heard this was like really bad and just be like, you know what, I'm gonna pass on that. Please watch it. It's literally like one of my favorite movies of the year. If I kind of stopped grading movies, but if I did, I mean, I'd probably have to give it an A. You know, it's
I would
literally,
too.
it's like, because I want to give it an A+ so bad. I won't give it that until I rewatch it. I mean, I technically don't grade movies anymore. But dude, that was just so like, oh my gosh, I can't.
It was
so good. It had everything. Everything a Rambo fan could want is in this movie, and it's literally just okay. It's not. I wouldn't say it's a perfect movie yet.
No.
But it's a perfect Rambo movie.
Yeah.
Hands down. Just.
That explains it.
So that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a like. If you had any comments, questions, ideas, advice, leave it in the comment section down below. I always get back to you guys. Let me know if you're seeing Rambo Last Blood, and if you've already seen it, let me know what you thought. Brendan, brother, this was the journey of a lifetime, bro. Thank you so much for being in this video. Thank you so much for watching the Rambo movies with me. It was just.
I understand. I felt it.
And make sure to subscribe if you like what we see here. That way, I can see you guys soon. Peace.
Peace.